Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are making eggnog cookies, which I'm really excited about. They're one of my favorite Christmas recipes. Plus I just love eggnog, so. Alright, so first thing is preheat the oven at 350 degrees. Alright, make sure your hands are washed. I washed mine right before I started filming, but make sure they're washed, that's important. And then next is gonna be a half cup of butter into a large bowl. So just get a large bowl. And I said this in one of my other videos, but there's little like marks on the outside paper, so that's like a quarter cup to there to there. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, focus on this, not my face. Yeah, and then there's like a half cup, so you can just cut it and you know exactly how much is in there. Oh, and you want to make sure the butter is soft. And now you're gonna add the sugars into it. So that's gonna be half cup brown sugar and half cup of regular sugar. Now with the brown sugar, you really want to make sure it's packed. So just take some and just squish it on and make sure it's level. So this is a quarter cup, so we want 2 of these, so 1.5 cup in total. There we go. And then you want a half cup of white sugar as well. This one you don't want to pack. Then you're going to blend those together until it's smooth. So once it's smooth, then you want to add 1 large egg or 2 small eggs, because I didn't have any large ones, so I just grabbed 2 small ones. And try not to get any of the shell in there. And then we're gonna blend it again. And then we're gonna add in the eggnog. There's also rum flavoring or brandy flavoring, but I don't have any right now. And I didn't get any at the store, so it's fine though. It'll taste just as good without it, I promise. So it's gonna be 2/3 cup of eggnog. And you're gonna use eggnog for the frosting as well. So just pour that in there. And then once again, we are going to blend it. All right, so with that done, we're gonna put it aside and combine all of the dry ingredients together. So grab another bowl, and it's gonna be 2 cups flour. Add that in. 2. We get 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. So this is just a 1/4 teaspoon. So we're just gonna do 2 of those. And it's gonna be 1/4 teaspoon salt. And then it's going to be approximately 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg. If you have pre-ground nutmeg, that's great, but I don't and I like it. Just it's a little more fragrant. A little more flavor. So just do some until you think it's enough. And then we're going to stir it. Just look like this, and you're just stirring it, making sure it's all mixed in. And then we're going to add it to the wet ingredients, and we're going to add it into two additions. So that means we're going to put in about half. I think that's about half. And then we're just going to mix it all up. And apparently throw some flour on, but that's fine. Now you can use the mixer for this. I just know that the flour is just going to go if I do, so I'm opting to hand mix it for now. And then we're gonna put in the second half of it. There we go. And you just want to mix it until there's no flour left. So it should look something like this, completely mixed with no flour showing whatsoever. So I just got out a couple cookie sheets, and I'm just going to put some parchment paper on there so it doesn't stick. Then you're going to take a tablespoon and just put little cookies all over it. This is a little bigger than a tablespoon, but that's fine. So now one's done. We're gonna do the other. All right, so all the cookies are on the baking sheet now, so we're just gonna pop them in the oven for about 12 minutes. And then I'll come back in 12 minutes and check them. So now it's time to check on the cookies. Make sure you have oven mitts. Yeah, I kind of burnt that one. It's fine. So you pull them up. Now what you're looking for is along the edges. They're going to be, oh, that was stupid. Let's see. Along the edges, they're going to be a little bit brown. Do you see that? That means that they're done. Then grab a spatula and just underneath them and lightly lift them up to check that they're brown underneath. You just want to let it golden brown because these are really soft cookies, so you don't want them to be hard at all. You want them to be nice and soft. So those are done. Then you pull out the other pan. There's the other pan. These ones look perfect. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if I can figure out a way to show you. There we go. See that's nice golden? Perfect. Alright, then make sure you turn off the oven. I'm just gonna leave those there for a few hours to cool, and then it's gonna be time to make the eggnog frosting and decorate them. So it's a little bit later now, and we are going to make the frosting. So it's an eggnog frosting. So first thing you're going to add is icing sugar. Icing sugar right here. So we're gonna be doing 3/4 cup of icing sugar. So 3/4 cup, and then just add it in. Next is the eggnog. We don't need very much. We need 5 teaspoons. Just gonna take your teaspoon. 5. There we go. And it's gonna be 1 tablespoon of butter. And the butter has to be soft. So we've got the icing sugar, we've got the eggnog, we've got the butter all in there. Now we just need some nutmeg. Do a little grater right again, just doing a little bit more nutmeg. And we're just gonna blend until smooth. So there we go, that looks good to me. It smells delicious. So then we're gonna be getting a piping bag, or if you don't have one, you can just use a freezer bag. Just stuff it all in and cut a little hole. I'll show you that. So right now here we just have a bag and a spatula. So we're just gonna scoop it all up with the spatula and then put it like as deep into the corner as we can. And it just makes our job easier later. Once we got it all out, we're gonna kind of push it all down to the corner. There we go. And now it's all in the corner. We're gonna do a tiny little cut. We don't want to be too big. We don't want to make a nice big piping. Then if you have some decorations, like some sprinkles, that'd be great. So for decoration toppings, I've got some crushed candy canes. I've got some red sprinkles. Got some green sprinkles. And I also have some green sugar. So here we are with all of our toppings. So now we're just gonna grab the bag. We've already cut a little hole in it. We're just gonna go start in the middle and just do a spiral out. Missed a little spot there. There we go. There's one. This one I'm gonna do like that. If you miss a little bit, you can just go back and touch it up. Put sprinkles on. Some leaves and some these on this one. And there are the first 4 done. So there we have it. Our delicious, pretty eggnog cookies. I was like so worried I was gonna drop them when I just did that, but yeah. So that's it. The cookies are all done now. Super simple recipe. Anyways, I'm going to try one. Try this one. I haven't had an eggnog cookie in like over a year. Oh, they're so like soft. Really good. And it's very light and soft and like subtle, but so good. I should just make a video of me eating food. Mukbang. Anyways, that's it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Subscribe if you're not already. And also, if you try this recipe, super delicious, absolutely love it. It's in the description box below. Yeah, it's a lot easier to have it like written out for you, I find. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next video. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that.